I'm not sure you like pumpkin spice coffee. This week, the main aim of the game is to remain calm, to not let myself get overwhelmed, to not worry about anything and everything that could go possibly wrong, and to enjoy it. I don't really know how to start the vlog this week. I'm really conscious that I'm gonna build Tuesday and Thursday up to be like massive days in my head and really kind of stress myself out about it, and I don't want to do that. So I think rather than sitting here, I'm making it all a very dramatic start to the day and like a drum roll please for publication week. I think it's gonna be business as usual around here, at least till Thursday anyway. But I mean, the fact of the matter is that this week is the week that my debut novel comes out across the world, both in the US and Canada on Tuesday and the UK and Commonwealth on Thursday. I want to not just like fill myself with constant nervous, frantic energy all day, every day. Like I want to remain in the moment. We've got a lot of writing to do this week, so I can't let my brain whistle away on the wind. It needs to stay with me. But as you might be able to tell by the like babbling way that words are just like falling out of my head right now, I am very excited. Don't bite me. I know you're excited too, but no biting please. I am very, very excited, and I am particularly looking to the day that we have planned on Thursday. But let's come back to Monday. Let's be in the moment. Adam's still away. He's been away all weekend at a wedding. It's just been me and Madame, but he's back this evening. I'm really looking forward to seeing him because it just feels so weird. The weirdest part is going to sleep and not having him to say goodnight to. That's definitely the part that I find the strangest. But I'm really looking forward to having him back tonight. I have no idea what time he's getting back. The last thing I heard was that Anna Ryder Richardson of Changing Rooms fame was a guest at the wedding, and Adam didn't know who she was. Can you believe that I'm marrying a man who cannot recognise Anna from Changing Rooms? I think maybe I need to rethink this whole marriage thing. But potentially even more exciting, Olivia Cooke from Game of Thrones is also at the wedding, and it took Adam until the morning after the wedding to actually have it confirmed that it was her. And I feel like that's a very good thing, because if he'd known that like going into the wedding, after a few beers, Adam is definitely the kind of guy that would have gone up to try and talk to her about Game of Thrones, and probably also to tell her that she's my dream casting for if there was ever a Rewitched film. I did really want to get some housework done as well, but I'm just gonna have to kind of surrender to the fact that the house is a tip, and it will be until I've submitted this book, and then all of the aspects of my life I will claw back one at a time. I'm gonna have a little shower, I'm gonna get dressed. Oh, I've actually got my dream shower gel to use today. Fresh shower gel, new me. Going into the week, positive attitude, smelling good. So I haven't been to Lush for ages, but I popped in when Adam went to get a haircut the other day because I wanted to get a top up of this beautiful, bountiful stuff. It's like a hair conditioning spray that I leave in after I wash my hair. It's called Super Milk, and it just smells like the most delicious, creamy, milky, vanilla-y, slight lemony tang to it. And it just leaves the most amazing, quite long-lasting scent in my hair that I can smell in my hair like after I've dried it and styled it. And I'm just coming to the end of my last one. It's looking slightly gross now. So I went in for a top-up, and I wanted to invest in like the really big size of it that they do. But little did I know that apparently Super Milk has gone viral, and TikTok is absolutely obsessed with Super Milk now. So could I get hold of the big one? Absolutely not. But then I saw this, and I remembered it was like it was calling to my soul. Like, now is sticky dates season. This stuff, not only does it smell delicious, but it's also a very nostalgic, important scent to me, because I bought, oh, it's so good. I bought this shower gel to take on our New England trip this time last year. Can you believe that was this time last year? Well, pretty much anyway, it was October. And that's the trip that we got engaged on. Comforting, happy memories. Like I smell this smell and just like happiness just like falls over me. Like it's such a comfort. It smells like sweet autumn itself. And do you know what? I'm going to crack this open today as a little Monday treat. It's a special week, why not? But I did maybe get a little bit carried away because once I'd spotted that and put that in my basket, the lovely helper in Lush then came over and was like, oh, did you know we also do a body spray? So I now have the perfume version of this. I don't like the bottle. In fact, I hate the bottle because it makes me feel like I'm spraying myself with like some kind of cleaning product. And I don't want to waste this on my pajamas, but like I think Sticky Dates might have to be declared the official scent of the autumn girlies. It's oh, it smells so good. And now my pajamas are going to smell like it. That was actually a great decision. And then when I got to the till, the next lovely worker at Lush was like, oh, did you know that we also do a body moisturizer in the Sticky Dates range? And I was like, stop. My bank balance cannot. I cannot take home the full trio of this Sticky Dates range. And they were like, do you know what? I'll give you a little sample. You can take it home to try it. So I now also have this little pot. I do think though, like if you want that gorgeous like vanilla-y, cakey, autumnal cinnamony smell, you have to kind of like layer it to make it last and make it kind of stick to you. That's how I'm justifying this anyway. So weeks like this, writing heavy weeks, are all too easy for me to turn into an actual goblin. And I almost know that it's inevitable. Like the goblin will kick in progressively more and more, but when I know that I'm just going to be like fixatedly staring at my computer screen for hours and hours on end, it's very tempting to just sort of stop being a functioning human being. So I've really made an effort today to make sure that I'm wearing a nice, normal person, presentable outfit that's going to make me feel like a functioning member of society and hopefully trick my brain into kind of pushing the goblin at bay. But I just thought I would show you this outfit because I just threw it on, but it's actually turned out really cute. I really like this jumper and trouser combo, and it's ended up being the perfect like casual slouchy writing day outfit. I'm really pleased with this one. This could be like a go-to little autumn combo. I've really got my eye on a pair of Boston Birkenstock clogs at the moment though. I'm putting this outfit on, I'm like, you know what would look really good with this outfit? A pair of Birkenstock Bostons. I've been putting it off for, well, I wanted them last autumn and talked myself out of it. Maybe the next time I've got a reason to like treat myself to a little reward, I think it will probably be a pair of Birkenstock Boston clogs in the like tan colour. Clothing purchases, fashion purchases, shoes and stuff like that, I really try and like leave it to settle in my mind a couple months and try and figure out, you know, at least a handful of opportunities and outfits that I could wear that with. So I'm going to keep thinking about it, but they're very, very much on my radar. I did a giveaway a couple of weeks ago in a weekly vlog a couple of weeks ago for people to win a copy of the US version of Rewitched, and I'm going to sign and personalise them for the winners. I was giving away 8 copies, but I've actually chosen 10 winners because I have so many of these and there's no point me hanging on to them. I would rather you guys got to read them. And then I can start my day with a little wander down to the post office. It's a beautiful autumn day out there. It's so crisp and bright and lovely. So we can do a little wander to the post office, bit of fresh air. I haven't actually left the house for 2 days now. So it's time that I ventured into the outside world. Some fresh flowers for publication week. Had to treat myself. Felt like something that I should buy myself sunflowers for. All I could think about before I got started properly was eating something really crunchy and crispy, like toast. And I remembered I had an avocado in the cupboard, and now something beautiful has come to life. I love sun-dried tomatoes forever and ever. When it comes to finding extra ways to procrastinate, there is no one quite as talented at that little skill as me. But a fresh cup of coffee, so I'm armed with this. I've got my headphones for full immersion. I've got a full Stanley cup full of water, so I don't even have an excuse to go back down to the kitchen. I am set. Let's do this. 97,212 words is our starting line today. You know you're writing some of the final scenes when this is the appropriate playlist. Am I okay? I've done alright, I've written about 1,000 words. So far so good. Haven't quite like been carried away on a current of wonder just yet, but I'm thinking a lovely cozy hot drink could be the trick. It's time! That was Mariah Carey. It might be quite warm outside. I might have in fact been slightly too warm when I went to the post office in a jumper earlier, but that does not negate the fact that it is cozy season whether we like it or not, okay? I put this order in last week anticipating that I was going to want hot chocolate while I was writing this week, and I've gone for noops. I know a lot of people say canoops, but that doesn't sit well with me. It must be noops, right? As in like knock, as in like night, as in like, I was gonna say Kaniki. If it was like Kaniki, it would be canoops. I've never been, but I've heard, oh, this feels dangerous. Add marshmallow and whipped cream for the full hug in a mug experience. I have neither of those things. What did that say? For a touch of noopology at home, pair with lime and sea salt. Are you deranged? That sounds insane. Oh, it smells like Christmas chocolate. Hello. Is this a dangerous thing for me to have discovered? Am I about to have 4 of these a day? That smells incredible. Holy moly. Oh no. I fear I've unlocked a new obsession. Oh my sweet universe. Wowie. Well. Anyone who's adding, what was it, lime and, what did it say? Lime and sea salt. Anyone who's adding lime and sea salt to that, jail. Immediate jail. It's so motivating when you've got like a big milestone number to like keep writing and almost like sprint towards. It's the feeling of like chasing after hitting that number. Oh, that was such a motivating little burst. I'm so buzzing to have crossed that. That's been like a big number hanging over me for a couple of weeks now. Yes. Well, I had big plans for today. I was planning on sitting in this chair and not moving for the next 8 hours, but little did I know that apparently the gas company are digging up the road today and the actual house is shaking from the effect of that. So it looks like I'm heading out and about today. Small earthquake going on outside. I actually had a really positive start today. I wrote nearly 800 words before 7 AM and was fully on a roll. And then Bob the Builder rocked up. My desk is like, I'm sure they're doing something very important and worthwhile, but it's not entirely conducive with writing a story. So I think we're going to head out and about. Let's go. I have just crossed the 3,000 word mark for today. My brain is racing at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Do you know what it is? I am actively trying to ignore the fact that today is US Publication Day. I feel a bit crazy, honestly, because every so often I suddenly remember the fact that it's out today, so far away, so far away across the world, and I don't think my brain can hack that. I don't think that feels like real life. But I've been trying to kind of actively ignore that fact. Just while I'm on my own, it just feels, I don't know. I think I'm just not really letting myself think about it. It's too big. For now, anyway, we'll come back to that later. And I still need to keep working, so I can't think about it too much today. I just crossed the 3,000 word mark. I came back home, by the way, because I took myself off to a coffee shop up the road to like get set up for the day. Sat down, got my laptop out. I was like, oh, do you know what? I haven't done this for ages. Like, crack my knuckles, ready to go. Let's get started. Forgot my headphones. And the reason that I've clicked the camera on is that I'm procrastinating majorly because I'm actually a little bit scared to write this next bit because I haven't really like spoken to you a lot about my like, I feel like the word method is really overselling it. For Rewitched, I went in on a wing and a prayer and had almost little to no plan of what the story was actually going to be until I'd got to a certain point where I had a bit of a reality check and I was like, oh,
actually maybe I need to think about what is actually going to happen in this book. And a few months in with this one, same as the first time around, I hit a certain point where I was like, maybe I need to figure this out slightly. Maybe I can't quite trust my brain as much as I thought I could to figure this out as we go. Let's come up with a plan. And in my plan the whole way along, I've just been like, I'll figure out that bit when I get there. And now I've got there. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions coming back to punch me in the face. Hoisted by my own petard once more. So I've now just kind of hit this wall where I'm like, oh, this was the bit that I needed to figure out when I got here. It's a little scary when you're on a countdown deadline and time is ticking and you're not quite sure which way the characters are about to turn. I love the part of writing where you can just sort of leave the characters to it and they sort of seem to sort of make the decisions for themselves a lot of the time. But for a big bit like this, I wish I'd figured this out months ago.
I've obviously just had like my head buried in writing today, and I started so early this morning that I haven't really allowed myself the grace or the space to kind of really acknowledge what today actually is. And I've just hit 5,000 words. I was like, okay, I'll take a breather today. Let's go online. Let's see if anybody's like spotted it out in the wild or whatever. And my inbox is just full of beautiful photos of Rewitched in readers' hands halfway across the world. Of somebody reading it with their Luke's coffee on an autumn porch. This is it on an actual Barnes & Noble shelf. Rewitched has reached Canada. Look at it amongst all those other books. Like every single thing I just want to show you because I'm so touched. I just can't believe the fact that things like this are being made for Rewitched. Little aesthetic collages. Like I've dreamed of people making stuff like this. It's just really, really unbelievable, isn't it? It's just absolutely unbelievable. So today's for this girl. This book was never kind of meant to be something that was going to change my life. It was just a story that I kind of needed to tell myself. You know, the fact that there was any interest in it in the first place was a dream come true to me, but the fact that there's been interest in it around the world is just... it's literally a dream come true. When I think of it that way, it's no wonder that I'm struggling to put into words how this feels today. It feels unbelievably good. Oh my god, it feels unbelievably good. Did it? Can you believe it? I actually did it. What a plot twist that is. I did it with a cherry on top because there's a literal US edition. And that is the cherry on top of the cake. If you're over in the States and you spot it anywhere, send me a picture. I'd love to see it out in the wild. There's something about just seeing it out in the wild is just honestly the most incredible feeling. I wish we had a trip to the States planned anytime soon. We've got no trips booked in at all now. I'll certainly be keeping an eye out for it next time we're ever over there. But thinking of my little story like all the way across the pond over there, pretty amazing really. Pretty amazing, hey? Pretty amazing. Okay, it's officially kicked in. I'm buzzing! I love that these experiences, they all just happen when I'm home alone. Like the moment I found out there was going to be a US version, I was literally home alone with the cat and I just like made the strangest, weirdest like half yell, half like frantic flailing sound into her fur. Because like I was home alone when the original publishing deal came in. Like I feel these massive things every time these moments happen. I'm just like, what do I do with this energy? Where does it go? I'm gonna implode. And to my pals over in the States, if you pick this up, if you pre-ordered it, if you spot it in the shops, if you get it on your Kindle, if you rent it from the library, Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really hope you enjoy it. As I think you might have gathered, this book does contain my heart and soul. I have offered it to you between these pages. I really hope you just have a fun time with it and that maybe you find it a comforting, cozy little read for spooky season. I hope it brings you some joy. All the way over there. Hey y'all, howdy. Oh, they're really gonna hate me over there. A little bit of me is like, what have I done? What have I done? Why have I made myself vulnerable in this way? But that's what life's all about, isn't it? That's what life's all about. That's where the magic is. You're between the curtains now. This feels like a very dramatic reveal. Ta-da! For a very mediocre outfit, to be honest. I'm off to go meet Adam on the train because we're going to do the pub quiz. Really not very exciting, to be honest, but I've got my trusty Levi's ribcage jeans on. These are in the Jazz Pop Blue colour, I think it's called. Jazz Pop Blue. It is alongside this super fun, fluffy 90s red cardigan, which I'm a really big fan of. And I don't think this bag really goes, but it's the first one that I'd grabbed that was big enough to fit a couple of books in, because I have a couple of American editions, oh, that's upside down, a couple of American editions to give to, one to Adam's mum and dad and one to his brother, who is a big reader. If there's one thing my friends and family can rely on, it's me palming off as many copies of this book as possible onto them. Anyway, I'm off to go and find Adam, hopefully win the pub quiz, but either way, celebrate being a published author in the United States of America and Canada with a plate of fish and chips and a pint of blackcurrant squash. That's how you do it. I am so full of nerves this morning. I am literally a bag of like tightly wound, anxious, nervous energy. I wasn't planning on doing a spin this morning, but I think I'm gonna do one just to try and like shed some of this really, like, I feel like I'm like made of electricity this morning. Get myself moving a little bit, get rid of some of this energy. As a wise woman once said, shake it off, and just start my day with a little bit of movement, because otherwise I'm just going to sit at my desk and feel too frantic and my focus isn't going to be there. So let's do this first and then we'll move on to the rest of the day. Oh my god, I'm actually disgusting. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. I haven't even taken my coat off yet. Wait, one second. Let me take my coat off first. I just this second got back from therapy. Normally I go on a Thursday, but obviously tomorrow is Thursday. Thursday is publication day. And it, you know what? It just felt like it might have been a bit of a mood killer. So I am feeling slightly, a little bit fragile, a little bit kind of soft and runnable right now. But what better thing to come home to than not one, but two surprise bunches of flowers. I have no idea who these are from. Oh. Dear Lucy, huge congratulations on your first of many publication day. Rewitched is such a special story and we all can't wait for the world to read it. Lots of love. And this is from our London friendship group. I will have to dig out some vases. I've got my £4 sunflowers in our main vase. I'll have to dig out the emergency vases. That's when you know it's a big week, I guess, when you have to dig out the emergency vases. Who is this one from? Dear Lucy, congratulations on the publication of Rewitched. Lots of love, the MMA team. That's my literary agency. Look at those colours. They are absolutely stunning. Those pinks and purples with the greens, wow. I really love when you get a box of flowers like this and you have to arrange them yourself. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm very terrible at it. So I start with these apparently. Oh, that's a nice dramatic shot. Let's turn those this way. Perfect. Slot the grevillea, I beg your pardon. Slot my what where. Oh, this is very wintry. I love it. Perfect for the book theme. These also might need a bigger vase. Can you see me? Then fill the centre with your leather fern. I'll give it a good go. Trim your leucadendron. Went to school with him. I don't think I'm destined to become a florist anytime soon. Florist is such a main character job. And unfortunately, it will never be mine. Look at the way I've arranged my leucodendron. Hello. Gone for these absolutely stunning pink and purple ones in the window here because they just look so lovely when you walk into the living room. I think they look cool next to this yellow photo frame as well. Spin you around over here. And I've got my lovely little autumnal bouquet display. I mean, I've done a subpar job there, haven't I really? I did my best. I'm actually going to pop these up in the bedroom. I always feel like flowers in the bedroom are such a luxury treat. I always want them like on display downstairs where most people can see them. If you're putting flowers just in the bedroom, that feels like something just for you, doesn't it? What a lovely treat. Nice bright sunny sunflowers that I bought for myself because I didn't even consider the fact that anyone might actually be sending me any flowers this week. I didn't actually show this earlier, but this arrived on the doorstep this morning and I was too scared to open it. Because this is my order. I don't know whether this is considered fraudulent. I bought myself a coffee.
I don't think so. You're basically just getting like...
Keep this one a secret.
I want you to open it.
I'm scared. It's just been sitting on the side all day because I don't know, I just didn't want the experience of opening it.
I hope it is it now and it's not like...
Well, I don't think I've ordered any other books.
That doesn't sound like you.
Lots of people have had them early, so it must be.
Well, yeah. There she blows.
And that's the experience of opening it.
There she blows.
Because we didn't have enough copies, actually.
That is a nice.
I probably should have ordered one of the special ones. I haven't got any of the special ones.
Oh, what? I'm sure you can get your hands
I hope
on
they
one.
can save me a copy because I haven't got the sprayed edge version. I'm being such a weirdo. I feel like I've been a weirdo like all week.
No.
Yeah. Letting on the Waterstones app.
What, on the homepage?
Yeah.
Whoa!
I'm in a banner with
big three.
Jacqueline Wilson and Richard Osman.
That is mad. It's the first one.
What an imposter next to those two. What the hell?
Bewitchingly romantic debut.
I mean, calling me a TikTok favourite feels incredibly generous. I've uploaded about 10 TikToks in my life. My new title, I will only now go by
TikTok favourite.
TikTok favourite, Lucy Wood. This is my main role. So just sample the mashed potato.
Literally is.
10 out of 10. Simply the greatest gravy that's ever been created in the history of life.
It's ever gravy.
How do you actually make it?
The problem is it makes the plate look so unappealing.
I don't think it does. I think it looks really like rich and delicious. A plate of sausage and mash always looks delicious if you ask me.
Fry the sausages in the big pan. Take them out, put in an onion with like butter.
Yeah.
Cook that for a bit so they're a bit softened. Put the sausages on top of the onions. Put it all in the oven for 20 minutes.
Oh, so you like roast all together?
Roast it all together. So the gravy's got like sausage, you know.
Yeah, juice.
Juice in it. And then take the sausages out. Get the whole... I should have filmed this really. That would have made more sense.
Yeah, I wanted just a quick rundown of how you make it.
And then...
Or just what's the secret?
Fry into flour, beef stock, hot water.
Lovely.
Mix it all together and you get that. It's delicious.
It's fun. Thank you.
No problem.
It's publication day.
Oh, that's sweet.
So proud of you. You, Lucy, we are so very proud of you. What a day. 19/9/24. What an achievement. Sending lots and lots of love. Mum, Eddie and Wolfie. My mum's dog is actually Lottie, but Lottie very much inspired Wolfie in the book. Aww. That's so nice. How many times am I going to cry today? Happy publication day. My hair's absolutely enormous. You told me that my hair was quite such a bouffant. So I'm looking a bit Ludwig van.
We're quite a bouffanty household.
Happy publication day, everybody. Come on, girl. Put the face in your what? Head to toe. Oh, that was a big dribble on the floor. Oh. That was nice. Happy publication day, Flo. Thanks for all your hard work in this campaign. To be fair, she has put a shift in for the marketing, so it's just as much her celebration as it is mine at this point, I think. Are you excited?
So excited, she couldn't sleep last night.
So excited. excited that she kept walking all over our heads all night. Could all go horribly wrong if we can't find it in stock anywhere. I'm hedging my bets because we're gonna head to Piccadilly Circus Waterstones, as in like the biggest bookshop in the country, in the hopes that there'll be at least one copy there for me to see in real life. Otherwise we might have to go on a bit of a hunt.
Be happy to hunt.
Yeah, we'll track it down.
Buy one in every shop I go to.
Adam's very excited to buy it in person.
You have to, if anyone wants to buy it today, you have to beat me to it.
We're gonna go for breakfast first?
Yes.
Yeah, you hungry? Okay. First of all, first things first, we're gonna go for a nice breakfast at the shoe. Those bacon naans are calling. Maybe even a Bloody Mary. So delicious. It's actually quite suitably autumnal. Get your own chai. The autumn vibes are in the air today. It feels a little witchy out there. I even love the plates here. Everything's just so beautiful when you come to this one. I've got my little bacon naan here. We've got a side of mushrooms, a little side of sausages as an extra treat. And Adam's got, did you just go classic bacon and egg?
Bacon and egg.
Bacon and egg naan, look at that. What a beautiful breakfast. And then bottomless chai, just to top things off. Hello bacon naan, my old friend. I mean, it is old news, but there's just nothing better. There's nothing better. Here we go. We're fed, we're watered, no more excuses. Now we must go and find this book. This damn book. I mean, I have no inclination as to where has them and where doesn't, so we might be lucky to find one, I think, but fingers crossed. Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
Warm autumnal day. Very good. Very good. Look at that.
I just slid it in. I was like, that is crazy.
There she is. Oh my god, how crazy.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Yeah. We had like 7. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. No, cheers. No, you're good, thank you.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Cheers. Yay! These are from Mum.
Your mum?
The most magical of days, always with you in spirit, love Mum.
Oh, nice.
How cute's that? Look at these.
Where are we going to put these?
I don't know. We're kind of living in a florist this week. Oh,
Oh, wow.
look at those.
They're lovely.
Oh, I know you'll be watching. Thanks, Mum. Smells like petunias.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're roses. Let's just take a moment to have a little breather. Today has been maybe the most overwhelming day of my life. A series of insane events by Lemony Snicket. I thought I was going to have more time to get ready than I actually do. So we're going to have a debrief and a chat about it all while I sort my makeup out. What a complete out-of-body experience the whole of today has been. Seeing it there on that shelf surrounded by so many amazing authors that I really admire and books that I'm so excited to read and have read already, and just my little girl on the shelf up there like that, it was just the wildest feeling, honestly. It was remarkable is the word I would go for. That feels a bit dramatic, but it really was a pretty remarkable thing to see and to feel and to experience, and I'm so glad Adam was there
to share that with. It would have been a bit weird if I was on my own, I think. So I'm so grateful that he came with me, and he like captured the moment for me so well. And I've posted my little video, so all is well. Our house is literally a florist. I've just had some gorgeous flowers through from my publisher as well. I'm just completely overwhelmed by how like supported and loved I feel. I've never experienced anything like it. It's phenomenal. I feel like the luckiest girl in the world, and I'm just going to take this moment to say another enormous thank you. I will never be able to put into words how like healing and just so incredibly joyful this whole experience has been from start to finish. I felt so held by everyone the entire time. I feel like I've got this like bumper of comfort and support around me at the moment, and it's a really lovely like chapter in my life, and I'm just incredibly grateful. Let's come back to the moment. We'll reflect on it all later down the line. Let's just come back to the moment. I am so excited for what we've got planned tonight, and it was only a couple of weeks ago that I really thought to myself, like, come on Lucy, you've got to put some kind of plan together, because otherwise you're just going to be sat on the sofa like glued to your phone trying to gauge reactions. And the whole way through there's only been one venue and one thing that I thought, do you know what, that's exactly what I want to do. I had a few different options. I didn't want to do anything stuffy or professional or fancy or like posh feeling or too much. I just wanted to do something that felt right. I've basically booked for loads of my closest pals, as well as the publishing girls who I've got really close with in the whole Rewitched process. And there's like 25 of us all together. Some of my oldest friends have made the effort to come down just for this tonight. And I've booked the Cauldron bar, which I'm so excited to show you. It's a witches and wizards themed cocktail bar, basically. And I've been to the one in central London, but tonight we're going to the Dalston one. And as soon as I remembered that existed and that could be an option for celebrating tonight, I was like, well, that's what I have to do, isn't it? I have to book that. I have to get like 25 tickets, invite my closest mates, and we'll just go and wear cloaks and make a load of potions, because don't know about you, that's my idea of a good time. So that's where we're going tonight. I'm gathering up all my pals and treating them all to the Cauldron cocktail making experience. You have to wear a cloak, you have a wand, and it's all like interactive, and the potions do things, but they're also delicious cocktails at the same time. And honestly, I just can't wait to celebrate. It's going to be a really fun, silly time, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm just going to finish up my hair and makeup, and then we're off to Dalston. We're off to find some tacos. Look at this beautiful evening. Can't believe how gorgeous the weather is, although it's very warm. If it was up to me, we'd go probably 10 degrees colder, and I could have worn a cute autumnal outfit instead of a summer dress. Look at these crunchy leaves.
Yeah, you're just craving a cardigan. That's what you
I am craving a cardigan. I envisioned like a really cute little witchy style outfit tonight, and this is about as good as it gets in these temperatures. My friends messaged to say they were going for dinner at a Mexican. Did we want to come? It's always a yes from us for a Mexican dins. Little tacos, maybe a little marg, and then we're off to make some potions.
Hey.
Off to potions class. I was about to say something about the book then, but it's kind of a spoiler, so I'd better not say that just yet. I was about to say, would be very proud, but I can't really say that.
Well, now you just said it.
But I'll bleep that out.
Oh.
Leave everybody hanging.
Whoa.
Although, judging by my Instagram comments, people are absolutely racing through it. People are like halfway through already. So if you have finished it, you'll know exactly whose name goes in that bleep. But if you, just in case you haven't, I'll keep that one to myself for now.
I mean, all of it is quite lovely.
That is amazing.
I'm guessing this is your handiwork. It was painted at 7 AM this morning.
That is amazing.
It's a brownie. Why am I going to be welling up? I don't have a queue up the brownies. I'm so God, I'm going to cry.
That's a brownie! Look at it!
Alex, you're a genius.
That is-
What is happening here?
That is stunning. Oh my god!
Where the hell did you make this? A very lovely
A very nice lady on the internet.
Lindsay, who is now your absolute biggest fan, and also I'm your biggest fan.
Thank you.
It's a little vase. A book vase.
That is amazing.
It's not a good gift to show on camera.
I'm trying to show you what this is.
Can you see that?
hope you can see that. Oh my god, that is absolutely unbelievable. I need to give you a look. Thank you so much. Stop fucking crying.
Cat is on there and all.
And the guava is great. I didn't realise who made the box. Alex did the legwork of the gift sorting. Look at this gift box. Look at this. That is absolutely. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. That is absolutely unreal. No idea. Look at these girls. Yay! Best girls, best girls. I'm absolutely buzzing about this. Oh my god. Here we go.
I regret it so much.
Wait, is this one? Is this one? Yay! Oh, that's a different one. Oh, that does something. So this is our menu to choose from for the night. We can choose 2 different cocktails from the menu. So we are going to go for the Forager's Cauldron, which is something autumnal, I think. The festive flavours that make autumn a season of enchantment and delight. Oh yeah. And then what was the other one? The Maleficaria. Hell yeah. This enchanting concoction weaves together elements of shimmering gold, tangy intrigue, and inky shadows. Yes.
We're not going for this.
Well, the other one was like, what did she say? Mushrooms and pickles. Sounds kind of delicious, but I don't think I want to drink that. Wow, I'm so excited. Alex is doing some wand work over here. Look at that. There we go. So you're really, you're like. You know what? Given it's so dark in here, the lighting looks great. You look fantastic.
Yummy. Feels like hard work already.
And then when that's done, you sprinkle it in here and you stir it with the lid. Not the wand. Do not stir with the wand. Yes! What the
What the hell? Lucy, you need to lean forward.
That is delicious. Question. Yes. Not for the vlog. Magic. You got the most.
Oh no, that's it.
Happy publication day, Lucy. We're very proud of you. If you move, how close are you?
I was trying to figure out how close to go.
Okay. We're really enjoying ourselves, and this is very magical. Cheers, Tim. Cheers, Simon. It's not what it is. Right, up and down. Time out shot. There we go. Thank you. Down again. Happy World Book Day, Lucy. We love you. You've done a great job. Merry Christmas.
Hi Lucy, happy birthday, happy publication day. We were having a really fun time making silly cocktails, magical potions. Anyway, it's all for you because you're bloody brilliant. So yay, yay, woo! Happy International Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Happy International Women's Day.
Woo! Merry Christmas.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, there's so many steps.
Okay, I'll have worms.
Oh, sorry.
It's literally worms.
I know it's so
Is there drinkers back on
Potion.
I took yesterday, like, away from the camera, away from my phone a little bit, because my phone was a very overwhelming place to be for the past couple of days, and just like come back into myself a little bit. I basically just spent all of yesterday thinking how amazing Thursday was. I had the most incredible day from start to finish. It was everything that I wanted publication day to be. It was magical from start to finish, and especially I think celebrating with everybody on Thursday night, like it just made it feel so joyful and like such a celebration, and it was just wonderful. We had the best time. I loved being able to make all my serious, important grown-up friends wear cloaks for the night and do like a proper inner child activity, and everyone was just like grinning the whole night, and we just had the best time. The vibes were so good, and as far as I can tell, it seems to have all gone to plan. It's all gone pretty smoothly. I think there was a little bit of a delay on a big batch of the Waterstone special editions, but other than that, I think everything was pretty shipshape and shiny. Everything went really smoothly, so success.
Do you want a coffee to take? Yeah.
I've actually put a little dash of maple, what was it?
Is that what you went for?
Maple spice syrup in mine to maximise the autumn vibes. Adam wanted no such syrup in his. Autumnal enough. After a very intense couple of days, I am really craving just going for a walk, just going for a nice stroll. So we're actually heading over to Richmond Park for the morning, which I'm really looking forward to. I haven't been to Richmond Park for ages, and I'm hoping the leaves might have started to change.
You might get some leaves.
It might be nice and beautifully early autumnal. Is that lid on properly? I never ever put these on properly. So yeah, we're heading out to start the day with a nice cup of coffee and walk through the park, because apparently the weather's not very good for literally the rest of the week now, starting tomorrow. So today's our last day to go out and have a wander in some nice fresh air, have a nice slow morning. I'm gonna pick up a chicken, do a roast chicken tonight.
Do a roast chicken?
I think I'm gonna do a roast chicken tonight. And yeah, that's about it for today. Taking it very easy. One step at a time this weekend, I think, after a big week.
Very much so, yeah.
Yeah, so let's go for a coffee and a wander. See if we can see any deers.
That would be nice.
I would love to see a deer today. That is always the cherry on top of going to Richmond Park, if you can find the deers. I'm just gonna take my little Uniqlo, I think. You can shove a small tote bag in here if you want to. Yes, she is. It's actually weirdly warm today. Hello. There she is. Can you see the deers in the distance? Let me try and zoom in. There they are. Wow, it literally never loses its novelty seeing them. I love it so much. Every single time we come, I get so excited to see the deers. I love it so much.
It quite hit the same for me, because the park we grew up in also had
Yeah,
deer.
I'm used to having deers in my back garden. Yeah, I see them all the time. In fact, I have a few myself.
Shut up.
I wish they were like tame ones that you could like buy a bag of food and you could feed them.
The ones that bow. They really don't want that to rise on set, because they just like have
We found some more deer, and they're much closer this time. I'm very excited to show you this. But yeah, they are on the move a little bit. That is crazy. That is unreal, isn't it? That is like the perfect autumn scene.
It does it justice.
Oh look, these. Oh, I thought they were they're battling a little bit. Those two over there. Look, they're going head to head. Antler to antler. You see?
Warming up. Is the dog coming? Left.
Don't go over there, boy.
Hello, dear.
Good, nice. We've made it to one of the best views in London, I would say. It's so beautiful, isn't it? The colours have just started to change. But I think another couple of weeks and it'll be absolutely perfect. It's kind of hazy today, actually, isn't it? Like, right on the horizon.
Which is not work.
Lovely though, so exciting for them. Well,
Well, it's now much later than last time I spoke to you. It's actually 8 o'clock now. We've just had the most delicious dinner of roast chicken and chips with some lovely green veggies and the best gravy in the world. And I spent all afternoon editing this vlog to put all that together. It's looking like it should be a nice long one again. These vlogs are so long, but I'm really enjoying filming them and putting them together. And obviously this feels like such a nice time to have videos of. Having said that, I'm not sure what the setup is going to be for next week, because next week my book tour starts up in Liverpool on Tuesday night, and therefore I'm spending the rest of the week at my mum's house before I then head up to Edinburgh on the Friday for the back-to-back Edinburgh dates, which I'm really looking forward to. But just because I'm at my mum's house and I'll have my laptop, which is a real struggle to edit videos on these days, and just because I'm kind of here, there and everywhere with those days in Edinburgh, I'm not sure what my editing setup is going to be like and what my kind of time's going to look like next week. So there might not be one next week, or there might be one and it might just be a bit late because I'll have to wait until I get back here to edit it properly. I'm really looking forward to seeing you if you're coming along to those. I'm just trying to figure out how to keep myself as calm as possible, basically. Anyway, we'll see what happens there. But tonight, are you ready for movie night? We started this new tradition where every weekend we take it in turns and one of us picks the movie. And last weekend, well, you were away last weekend, but the last weekend that we did this, it was Adam's choice, and he picked the Grand Budapest Hotel, which we really enjoyed. And our choices tend to be very different vibes. It's basically my chance to make Adam watch all the old noughties films that I absolutely love, that he has a massive hole in his film education for. But so far, they've all been pretty solid choices, I think.
Nothing terrible.
But tonight is my choice, and it's actually a movie that I have never seen before either. But we're going to watch I Know What You Did Last Summer, which I'm really excited to watch, because I feel like when it first came out, I was too young for it and I wasn't allowed to watch it back in the day. But now I'm a grown-up and I can do what I want. And the reason that this kind of popped up on my radar is that there's a book coming out which I'm really excited about, called Let's Split Up by Bill Wood, and the whole vibe of that book is very like noughties, Buffy, Scooby-Doo, I Know What You Did Last Summer, basically Sarah Michelle Gellar back to back. And because I'd seen quite a lot of chat about that book and I'm really excited about that, it made me want to watch this movie. We're gonna get tuck it in, find the cat. Don't know where she's disappeared off to. We need to track the cat down because you can't have a movie night without the cat.
Right.
So that's next priority. I'm also going to have a little bite of my book brownie, which is an absolute treat. I actually have a few more gifts to show you, which I have not shown you, but my friends were unbelievably thoughtful and generous. So I will show you those publication day gifts in the next vlog, because this one is already so long, so I'll save that for next time. But yeah, time for movie night, and time for me to sign off and say thank you so much for watching. A bit of a milestone week in this household, I would say. A pretty big one as vlogs go. Extra thank you if you have picked up the book this week, whether you're this side of, is it the Atlantic?
It's the Atlantic.
This side of the Atlantic or the other side of the Atlantic. Unbelievably blown away by the whole reaction. It's been quite something to behold, really. I don't think my phone has quite coped with the amount of support that's come my way. It's been absolutely unbelievable. So I'm very grateful, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. So,
and if you haven't picked it up, pause this video now and go buy it, and then come back and watch the end.
Thank you so much for watching. I guess this is like the end of one chapter.
A very good book term.
But maybe it's also the start of another, because we're basically starting all over again now for book 2. So here we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a lovely week. I hope you're keeping well. And I will see you very soon. Maybe not this time next week, but I will be back as soon as I can. Back on the vlog bandwagon. See you very soon. Bye.